Good morning. My name is Susan Usama Kamel. I'm from University Bahrain, and my topic is resilience and sustainable vision in designing addiction treatment center after COVID-19 pandemic. Uh, an introduction. This is a small summary about how this center is important in Bahrain, in all the countries, not in Bahrain only, but is specialized in Bahrain because there is no a complete center for addiction to treatment the addicts in Bahrain. In my study, I made three methodology types. First one is, which is interview with Dr. Muhammad in Al Treatment Center in Bahrain. The second one is the theoretical lectures. Study about the depression, which one cause, which is the first code of addict. And the second one about addict. The third one, six basic principles for sustainable commercial construction projects. And the last one, which energy engineering company unveils six fundamental principles of sustainable building design. And the last methodology, which is case studies, study the three buildings which are Belmont Community Rehabilitation Center, Grot, Kilomonodal, Sister Margaret Smith Addiction Treatment Center. The first one is about depression. It's explain how the people when they feel the depression, and how we can connect with them. The second one, which give us some definition about the addiction, which is the chronic disorder of the brain system that includes reward, motivation, and memory. A person suffering from addiction will have symptoms, which are these five symptoms. Now we're moving to the six basic principles of our sustainable and commercial construction projects. First of all, we will talk about the aim of the sustainable commercial building design. It's aimed to reducing or providing the depletion of resources, providing environmental degradation, create a welcoming, safe, comfortable, and productive environment. These goals may change over time, and the way people understanding this the sustainability. Now this is the six basic principles for sustainable commercial building projects. Now moving to engineering, to energy engineering company, Universal six fundamental principles of sustainable building design. Now this paragraph explain how the energy efficient buildings according to the environmental protection agency and the United States building represent. This is the percentage for each one, and this is a definition for the green building, which is a building that has a little impact on the environment. Also, it's known as a green building. Sustainable building refers to both the structure use of environmentally responsible processes and the resource efficiency throughout the building's life cycle. Now moving to the sixth basic principles of sustainable building design. It could be يعني it's literally seen the sixth principle for the commercial buildings. It's a small difference between them. Now this is an example from my graduation project design, which I'm using some of passive techniques like a low e-glasses, stone wall as a materials, two slides of windows, two slides of windows, as well as for walls, sun shading, and I'm using some cool roofs with ABDM membrane. And also for active techniques, I'm using HVAC system for the ventilation, and using some of solar heaters to get the energy from the solar from the sun. And I'm using smart control system for the building, using water metering to calculate how the water calculate the water which need to use. What's it? Now moving to my case studies. First one, which is in Australia. This is some of the outdoor perspectives, indoor perspectives, elevation and plan. And the second one, which is in rehabilitation center, Grot Camelondale. This is some of perspective and outdoor, and this is one of the elevation. This one from the indoor explain how the skylight and go inside the building. This is how this is for the interior also. This paragraph explain how they using the skylight, some of plans and sections, elevations. The last project with Sister Margaret Smith Addiction Treatment Center. And this is the plan with the explanation which is it. This project is a kind of similar to my graduation project because I have also squares, and this is explains how they act for sustainability inside their building. And this is the project disadvantages. This is some of elevation, some of perspective from outside and inside. Explain how they are inside and outside. And in conclusion, we conclude that it's important when building a new building, or when design a new building, to take into account the sustainability certainly by adding some devices or materials that help the building to resist in external influences, and as well as taking into account the location of the building, its direction, the surrounding, weather, and other influences. All of these to bring out a building sustainable, able to resist external influences, able to regenerate and stay for a longer time, and it is flexible. Thank you.